to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough, but that's what makes a personality.
Without wasting time, we already start the list with GTA 6, the next title in the famous Grand Theft Auto franchise. The world of GTA 6 will be open and expansive, allowing players to explore a city inspired by Miami called Leonida in the game. This city will be rich in details with varied environments, including beaches and urban areas, reflecting the diversity and vibrant life of the region. The game trailer suggests that players will be able to interact with different elements of the environment, such as swamps and rural areas.
I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves as a...
Next, we have S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 Heart of Chornobyl, a game that combines elements of survival horror, RPG, and first-person shooting. The game features an expansive open world, allowing players to freely explore the zone. The environment is dynamic and full of dangers, including mutant creatures, anomalies, and other hostile stalkers. The atmosphere is dense and immersive, with impressive graphic design depicting the desolation and beauty of nature. Players can explore different areas of the zone, collect items, solve puzzles, and uncover hidden secrets.
I've got nowhere to go back.
Alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. From the look of it,
Monster Hunter Wilds is the newest title in Capcom's famous game series, scheduled to be released in 2025. The game will be the first in the series to offer a completely open world, meaning players can move freely through large areas without loading interruptions. Additionally, the world of Monster Hunter Wilds will be dynamic and full of life, with monsters reacting differently depending on the environment. NPCs will also play a more active role, assisting players during hunts.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right, eh? We need more people.
Kingdom Come: Deliverance 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the action RPG set in an open world. This new title promises a significantly larger open world than its predecessor, with 2 unique maps, each the size of the first game, and a richer narrative with almost twice the cutscene time. The story takes place in 15th century Bohemia during a civil war, where players will continue Henry's journey, now older and more experienced. The developers claim that the game will maintain the realistic essence that distinguished the first title, but with a more diverse and ambitious world to explore. Fera: The Sundered Tribes is an open-world action-adventure game generating high expectations. The game features a vast open world that players can freely explore. The setting includes dense forests, imposing mountains, arid deserts, and ancient ruins. Each region has its own characteristics, fauna and flora, along with unique tribes with distinct cultures and abilities. The game is set in a fantastical world, full of tribes and mystical creatures. The narrative revolves around the struggle between different tribes inhabiting the land of Fera, where conflicts and alliances shape the destiny of the peoples. GreedFall the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, The Dying World, promises to expand on the experience of the first title, offering a larger and more dynamic world, along with a richer and more complex narrative. The open world of GreedFall 2 is set to be even more expansive and interactive. Players can explore various regions, each with its own ecosystem, inhabitants, and challenges. The environment will be dynamic, with changes reflecting the player's decisions and interactions with factions. Exploration will be encouraged, allowing players to discover secrets, side quests, and valuable resources.
Oh, look how the heavens smile upon us. Captain?
This is what you were talking about.
Aye. A veritable...
Crimson Desert is an open-world RPG developed by Pearl Abyss, known for their previous work on Black Desert Online. The game stands out for its ambitious open world, where players can explore diverse environments, including cities and desolate regions. The gameplay combines action and adventure elements, allowing players to interact with NPCs and engage in intense combat sequences. The protagonist, Macduff, is a mercenary facing challenges while navigating a world at war.
Awaken.
Dune Awakening is an open-world survival game set in the iconic Dune universe. The game takes place on the desert planet Arrakis, known for being the only place where the spice melange can be found. Players will have to explore this hostile world, seeking sources of water and spice deposits, while building shelters to protect themselves from storms and facing challenges like sandworms. One innovative feature of the game is that some areas of the world will change weekly, creating new exploration opportunities and challenges.
Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the hunter. Contact!
Dying Light the Beast is the latest title in the Dying Light franchise, officially announced during the opening night live at Gamescom 2024. The game promises an intense experience in an open world set in Castor Woods, a post-apocalyptic forest that was once a popular tourist destination. One of the main mechanics of the game is the ability to transform Kyle into a monster, using the zombie DNA that was incorporated into him during experiments. During the day, players can explore the world, but at night they face hordes of zombies, increasing tension and the need for survival strategies.
Шановні, у вас тут одненька задача – знайти в цих пісках те, що 20 років тому сітерські вивезти не змогли. Тут вам не Карпати.
Sand is an open-world title that combines elements of PvPvE, player versus player and environment, in a desert setting. In Sand, players have the ability to build and customize huge tramplers, which are walking mechs designed to navigate the game's hostile and desolate terrain. These tramplers serve as bases for players, allowing them to explore, loot valuable resources, and face enemies. Gameplay involves high-risk combat, where players must balance exploration and survival in an environment full of mystical anomalies and other players. Gothic Remake is a complete reimagining of the classic 2001 RPG, promising to bring back the magic and immersion that made the original game a genre milestone. One of the most striking features of Gothic is its vast open world full of life. In the remake, this feature will be further enhanced. The island of Corinus, where the story takes place, will be a dynamic place reactive to the player's actions. The decisions you make will have a real impact on the world around you, affecting relations between factions, the economy, and even the development of the story. Where Winds Meet is an action RPG set in an open world developed by the Chinese studio Everstone Studio. Set in the late Tang Dynasty and the period of the Ten Kingdoms, the game promises a rich and immersive experience with an engaging narrative and elements inspired by Chinese martial arts. The game offers a vast open world where players can freely explore. The studio promises that the exploration experience will be rich and engaging, with over 150 hours of content available at launch.
Yeah!